Welcome back, my name is LastKnownMeal and today we're going to be talking about Cyberpunk 2077. I have some bad news for everyone. Cyberpunk has been officially delayed until September 17th, 2020. This is not a joke, this is not a clickbait video, this is official from CD Projekt Red. So Marcin Nowinski, who is a co-founder of CD Projekt, and Adam Badowski, the head of the studio, just released this message. We have important news regarding Cyberpunk 2077's release date we'd like to share with you today. Cyberpunk 2077 won't make the April release window and we're moving the launch date to September 17th, 2020. We are currently at a stage where the game is complete and playable, but there's still work to be done. Night City is massive, full of stories, content and places to visit, but due to sheer scale and complexity of it all, we need more time to finish playtesting, fixing and polishing. We want Cyberpunk 2077 to be our crowning achievement for this generation, and postponing launch will give us the precious months we need to make the game perfect. Expect more regular updates on progress as we get closer to the new release date. We're looking forward to seeing you in Night City and thank you for your ongoing support. And this is not easy, this is not easy for any studio to release. But I do applaud CD Projekt Red for actually delaying the game because, let's face it, I know a lot of people are gonna be pissed, I know a lot of people are gonna be angry because they won't get to play this game on April 16th, and I'm sad too, don't get me wrong, I am sad that I have to wait until September to play Cyberpunk 2077, but at the same time I do understand them. They released The Witcher 3, one of the best RPGs of all time, they have a reputation to keep. So it is understandable that if a studio thinks their game is not ready, of course they are going to delay it. And we should applaud more studios for delaying their games, because let's look at, at this scenario. They release Cyberpunk on April 16th. It's not finished, the game has issues, it needs more polishing, people are pissed, and they're going to ultimately blame CD Projekt Red. But if we do wait a couple of more months, I mean, we waited for 7 years, we can wait for a couple of more months. We get the game that is finished, that is polished, and that is ready to play. That means the game is going to have less glitches, less bugs, and we are going to actually enjoy it. And, CD Projekt Red is extremely involved with this game. As they said, they want to make this game their crowning achievement for this generation. And that takes time. It takes time to build a game with so much complexity, with so much detail, that people are going to enjoy and call one of the best RPGs of all time. To actually earn that title, you do have to release something crazy. And they actually postponed The Witcher 3, I believe, 2 or 3 times. And that was for a much longer period than Cyberpunk 2077. So it does seem they, cannot meet this release window. It takes more time, I do understand it. So yes, the game is coming out on September 17th, 2020. And honestly, this caught me by surprise because I thought, well, they did all of these things, they did a reveal with Keanu. I thought they were gonna be, ready for this date, but ultimately they didn't. And I know there's been a couple of rumors circulating around the internet for the past couple of days. This game has been delayed because we got no info whatsoever. I just hope that, in these couple of months, CD Projekt Red does actually increase the number of updates they do give us, because it actually helps people to cope with, just the wait. Because let's face it, this game has been in development for such a long time, it's not going to hurt us to wait a couple of more months. Because in the end, we're going to get a game that, you're going to love, the game that is going to be playable, and the game that's not going to cause you headaches. And whenever you're making a game of this size, where you have different choices, different possibilities, different things you have to think about, the complexity goes up. So again, it is understandable that this game is delayed, and trust me, this wasn't easy, because CD Projekt Red knows that this is gonna be met with some negativity. Of course it is. People might even cancel their pre-orders, which I think is completely stupid. If you already pre-ordered the game, you can just wait for a couple of more months. Nothing's gonna happen to you. You have many games to play until then. But these are the news. When they release something new, when they elaborate on this situation a bit more, we're going to talk about it. Expect more news from other content creators like MADQUEEN, Triple S League, and Neon Arcade. So I also suggest you subscribe to them, because they will be making a statement on this. And that's pretty much it. Thank you so much for watching. Tell me down below, what do you think about this delay? Are you for it? Are you against it? Do you think that CD Projekt Red should have just, you know, said September 17th from the start? You know, maybe, maybe not, but who knows. Again, tell me everything down below, and don't forget to follow us on Twitter and join our Discord server, because we are going to be talking about this in much greater detail there. Thank you again, stay classy everyone, and bye bye.